I guess I had to get some food. Starving. I'll get through the city. Get to the inn first. And talk to the citizens. I guess, like I'm saying, probably half an hour I will stop the stream. Because gotta do something else. Yeah, but oof, maybe we can still reach Pitax somehow. Because I want to kick you at his ass. Okay, wait. What should we do? Lena, I need you to find a rare book. Probably asked the vendors, haven't you? If not, then do it. And if you have, I know who you could ask. Talk to Verdal the blacksmith. He's quite a reader. Can't live a day without a book. Okay, that's probably the Jubiloy stuff. Verdal the blacksmith. Okay, I guess this, I remember his name. I heard there's a number of chefs in town. Do you know anything about it? Of course. I heard about it. Many houses have been robbed, and here's what is strange. No picked locks, no broken windows. How do the scoundrels get inside, huh? Those thieves are real masters of getting into other people's houses. They steal whatever they find, and they saw silver at the end. They left the money but took the children's toys. Strange thieves. Could this be something like with nok-nok or stuff? Like goblins are stealing stuff? Kinda. Would kinda explain the odds. We go to Wordle. Get book for Juby. Hey. Which one was mentioned? Which one was mentioned? The Guard Master. Christian. The one which is right in front of the palace. It was Wordle again. Wordle. By the reader. Have you heard of thefts plaguing the city? All my tools. Into a magic portal. Okay. Do you have any books of Willis Gunnison? It's like you're interrogating me. Of course I do. Yeah, everyone says he's bad, but I like him. He writes with feeling. I mean, he used to write. Does the phrase 5th and 10 mean anything to you? About Gunnison, there is a book titled 10 Adventures. It's some of his best work. Can I borrow them? Of course, read away. Thanks. That's a discovery of the book. That doesn't. Magic book. Was fake. The Guard Master. This is like the one talk to. Was here, I guess. Check in. Oh, wait. He has literally... He has literally wings now. Okay, that's cool. But where's the guard master? Wann kann aus dem Spuk? Okay. Okay.
I'll share my path.
On the 24th. I need to meet him on the 24th. How do I know when the hard to tell which time we have. Like, we're not like outside of the city. But I'm still missing the guard master. Magic. Let me just face us. Captain of the guard who discovered it. Sarsi, Hasuf, Arsenal. It's just like, where's the captain of the guard? Where's this guy?
The dangers don't frighten me.
Western Goods aus. not involved in such shady dealings, although the local traders sometimes claim otherwise. Hmm. Big saucy then. Okay, well, fine, I guess. The trader reported that the stolen items hadn't appeared in the underground market. It seems that he must be selling all his dishonesty obtained wares by himself.
I'll share my path.
Where one armor is his friend with sable. Was this the one? I know, captain of the city guard. Dire assistance of the captain, happy to serve your highness. Do you remember hiring a guard captain or any guards for them? Lisa said it too. It was you discovered that throne was missing. Yes, Your Highness. Actually, Your Highness, please don't think me a fool or a drunkard. As I walked to the phone room, at first I thought it was a vision. I didn't think much of it. But I thought I saw your throne in the corridor. It was running away. Not by itself, of course. I just couldn't see what it was carrying it. Perhaps someone really tiny had got underneath it and my howday and ran. It seems the throne turned to the corner by itself. But the sight was strange beyond belief, so I thought I was simply too tired and I started seeing things. A moment later, when I discovered it was really missing, I rushed after it, but it had vanished into thin air. Maybe it was, magic? Okay. Didn't pick up any results. These thieves are cunning. They use magic and they don't sell their goods to third parties. We can only hope that our loss goes up somewhere. After all, this throne is the throne we are talking about. Okay. What's the deal? What do we have to do? Like just waiting? Need to meet Jubilois at the tavern of the map. Let's go to the kingdom. And wait for it. Wrecking the throne chief. It's just with espionage probably. Way into an arrestor stream. That's what we can do. 29. It's fine. Price of a soul. Guess couldn't do anything else. Anyways, this one is 0. Let's go. 45. Let's just start it. Gone. This one is probably 5. Yeah. This 0% too. How does it look for the... Oh, we have this one too. Finished. Octavia's mother. But pick. Like the 0% is just what is of okay. The 0. Lindsay brought bad news. Great. Or I can kick his ass at least. What is it, Lindsay? What kingdom's on fire? Metaphorically speaking. Not literally. First of all, we got armed gangs ranging along our border with pitax, robbing and killing people, destroying food stores, damaging any property they come across. Second, there are sudden and extreme monster attacks being reported all throughout your lands. And third, there are people out sowing dissent with rumors and songs, even handing out pamphlets mocking your failure to fix things, encouraging citizens to pledge fealty to Ireti instead. Our governors are panicking. They've had to use all the funds we budgeted them from the treasury on preventing riots in Macedonia. Several provinces have already refused to attempt gathering taxes from the people, claiming that just trying would be terrorized by suicide. We don't have much time. There may be no troops marching against us, but more of our regions are under attack each day. We may not have catapults firing on the walls of the capital, but there's no doubt we are under siege. There are no battlefronts, no battalions, but there are plenty of victims. We've been attacked without reason and without declaration of war. We have only one option: to kick Iriveti's ass and show everyone in the regular kingdoms just who's the master around here. Enough time. There's no time to waste. Your performance at Russia tournament, frankly, you would have been better off not going at all. The people are laughing at you. You've completely lost their trust. The seeds of Iriveti's propaganda will be falling on fertile soil. I don't want to be a downer, but the fate of the king is really in your hands here. Anala, I'm afraid to think what might happen if we don't get a control of the situation in the next few months. Okay, so I guess I'll know what to do. This is like a kingdom stuff. I would just want to check if you have to do something in the kingdom. On the trail of monsters. Let's go for this one. Military unrest. He's still in a thing, actually. Of course, it was a fail. Okay. We got this one first. Moderate Pitaxian stuff. 5%. 5%. That's just bad. Okay. Like this one is for. Nah. Away. We do this one. Still 45. Like my advices are just useless. At the moment. Okay. Wait. I didn't check the. Didn't check. I think you're like 10 days away. Like I just don't have any advice who can do stuff. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the. And we can go to the tavern, and then we can go to. Bring news on an unexpected. A sizable group of elves from Kiernan has crossed the border to your kingdom. Send a message to you. You may read it if you wish, but I can't state the substance of your words. We demand you turn over the murderer. We will await your response. I suppose we should meet with them. Back then, near the Torn River, after the battle in the Heavenly Youngsters, I felt Ugatua's presence again. For the first time since I was reborn. Now I feel something similar, a comet or the shadow of one. Besides, I don't like to leave my affairs unfinished. Let us put an end to this. Fine. Ready to strike out at any moment's notice. Okay. Bit of the elf. Like in my mood, I would just like kill them now. Okay, we just go to the tavern now. This is like the 24th. So where's Jubiloist?
The dangers don't frighten me.
Oh, there he was. Missed him.
I'll share my path.
Yeah, he is like, whoa. Looks like that's our boon. I would like to what leaving your path means to her. And more importantly, how all this is related to the story of the gnomes. I hope we're about to find out. Oh, they told me the Queen of Paperland walks the street and feasts with everyone at the taverns, but I never believed it. Oh, forgive me, Your Highness. I'm Luna Katari. You have an unusual name. I was born with a bright silver hair. The midwives never saw an Asima before. Fine, but my mother, not a bit. She said her daughter's hair was like silver like the moon, which meant I was blessed by Desna. Hence the name. Hence the name. Actually, I've always been drawn a faraway countries like anyone touched by the moon goddess. I've never been to the kingdoms. About itself, I'm a messenger, deliverer of currents, privy, move on back and. But wait. We have to talk to them? Is it like this? This is the quest, right? Do you see it now? When Moon leaves a path, it's another part of the riddle. It looks like we need to somehow convince our new friends to quit her well-trodden path and set off somewhere new. Plus, it would be good for her the same road each month. If I were her, I would have drowned myself a long time ago if I didn't bleach sooner. In his life, if his life tells you, something should have changed. Your family and friends want you to be happy, not exhausted. Let's just do this one. This is a very large sum. Of course, you're the queen, but you barely know me. Take it, take it. Believe me, traveling is contagious. You take one small step from your house and you will be never able to stop. The world is beautiful, especially when you're not discovering it alone. Not that I myself ever. I'll leave you one of my latest almanacs to help you find your way around at the start. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I don't even know how to repay you. Yeah, maybe I do. I'll search the bag quickly. Please take this. It's a relic my family received from an elf ancestor. According to the family legend, the one who deciphers the map will find three things: an accurately sad secret, a true treasure, and a door to another world which will never open again. The entrance to a certain dungeon is marked there, but there's nothing to say where to go looking. You are a queen with all the best scientists and travelers serving you. Surely they will be able to read this map. Thank you again, now I have to go. Moon has left her path, but now who can explain to me why the host didn't simply tell us? Go to the dungeon located there. Why make us around in circles? But let's have a look at this map. What do you have here? Why do I recognize the area around Candlemere at first glance? There are ancient ruins in the area. The dungeon must contain the trace of very first gnomes to visit Galarian. Well, our goal is clear. Now we need to achieve it. Like, I don't do this right now. Now I'm going to exit this one. Am I even able to get in there now? That's the question.
I feel tired.
Just rest for now.
How did you get so good at reading tracks? It's like the ground talks to you. What do you look for? Is it some kind of magic?
I look at the ground and everything is clear. Look more and ask less. Then you'll understand.
What the fuck up? There's someone on the road. Get ready.
To arms! You offend me.
Yes, it was easier than expected. Swing and leave. As I said, I'm just like storming into Peter's right now. If I can, of course. And just like engage. This isn't. This is. I want to get in there. Like, I don't want to fight like in my lands. I could just like go straight into his face. And just could punish him for it. But I guess I can't. Well, then I guess we gotta go to Elfen Camp and do something else.
Tired.
Wait. Okay, this was luck.
We should gather our strength.
We will swap someone out. Oh, I'm not quite sure. Lindsay for rested. Enter the dream world. Like, I can do so much stuff now. Like, that's just not great. This one. That's just, it's fine. In resting. Menagerie. We will just kill you. I want to stay with Jade. That's how we do our formation. This one. Getting into the middle again. You can actually both go in front. I think I can give her some new action +3. Cloak of the Wolf. Scientist gloves. She doesn't even have something like a belt. Like whatever she needs. I guess she needs wisdom. Like we can give her strength. I don't have wisdom stuff. Okay. Just some right in, I guess. So who's in charge? Oh, Telara. If science follows you as you approach the elves, they do not move, staring at you and Jaethal as if they were waiting for something or rather someone. A young dark-haired elf woman emerges from behind the crowd and greetings you with a nod. At the sight of her, something almost imperceptible changes in Jaethal's eyes. It's hard not to notice there's incredible similarity. My daughter, my favorite creation, and my most capable student. What a pleasure it is to see you leading this band of murderers who have come for my head. I thought you would know that I couldn't stay away. Didn't you always teach me to be responsible for my actions and follow things through? Listen to us before you make any asses. Jaethal is not to blame for the death of the young elves. It was Eneo, the Inquisitor of Parasma, who had set a trap for both of us to kill them. Open your eyes, girl. Didn't I teach you to think with your head and not to fall into traps laid by a vested provocation? You might have reasoned that I have no use in killing these foolish elves. You might to avenge. True, you had no use for it. But if there were any use for you, you would have killed them without hesitation, right, Mother? I know you better than anyone. I know how far you might go if no one stops you. I persuaded the court to send you into exile. I used everything I could, friends, connections, and the arts of logic and persuasion you taught me. And everything, and achieved the mildest punishment possible. It was a mistake. If I hadn't done it, our unfortunate youse would still be drawing breath. Love blinded me. You told me many times that our feelings are the worst advisors, but only now have I finally learned this lesson. It is my duty to stop you, and I will see it through. I'm sorry, Queen. I have no wish to invade your lands, but there's no other way. Give us the murder and we shall leave in peace. And yet you asked to leave. There's no spill on any more blood on my land. Did revive one of our fellow travelers who died by hand of the Inquisitor. She can confirm my words to you. My daughter was the only one whose remains who did not find returned to life. Do you mean to say this creature turned her into an undead slave? You would better pray it's not true.
Let's finish them quick.
Well, okay. This is a body. So we get the body.
Nowhere to run.
Negative levels. Are you serious? We can go for a controlled fireball a bit. What can she? Let's just go for the strength. Swinging of this long sword looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. She's weak as hell.
Wretched things.
Oh wow, the roll was just like that bad. I was. You have like such a high armor class, no, like 1, 5, and 3. That's what made it look pretty insane. But okay, yeah, here we go with the fireball then. There we go.
I aim true.
Go for the time healing. Yeah, I don't even need to cast anything else. It's fine.
Time is over.
Let us strike as one. Ha! Ah!
Like the rolls are really bad. Okay, but he has armor class 27. But like he is a bad armor class. Does she have the same kind of armor class? She has 30. Just he is like 37, like insane. That's much. Oh, guess we got him. Oh, there we go. Did you sit once? More elves, okay. But like, why could they cast and stuff? Don't get it. Let's go. Control fireball once. She's dead, that's fine.
Cannot hide from me.
Bada is dead too. Probably. Oh. Full of ice. That's great. Help Jaethal to resolve the situation. There's even more.
Do not falter.
Well, there's not like much to resolve in the situation. You just like kill them. Like you straight up kill them. That's like the resolving of the situation. There's not much solving. It's just like kill all of them.
Away, you rascal.
Despicable.
I just wanted to say, like, no one hit something. What? Is he not moving? What is this aura? Like, he has an aura. Is this like inspire competence? Yeah, this is. But like, it would be like a slowing aura. It's like my bear just ran not even centimeters. It's like crazy. Like, there we go.
Nowhere to run.
Let's go. Arch. Ah, no, they are slowed. Now I get it. I didn't see the green thing around them. Like, they're slowed. Unfortunate.
Advance.
Repent. I aim true.
Well, guess we just killed them all, and that's resolving the situation. Okay. Ah, she raised her. Little person in the fallen Nordella, feels like a statue. The scene of him in Elfengam at the Town River repeats itself one again. But now instead of some unknown elven girl, her own daughter lies at the Inquisitor's feet and she seems to be alive. I hear you. Yes, mistress, I am ready. Gatua wants me to choose one of the two paths of fate. I can use Haneka's ritual to regain a living body with all the pleasures that it offers. The children that I can bear will be the source of my immortality. I'll become an eternal spirit, changing temporary vessels. And even the ages long lifespan of the elves will be to me as a season. There's another way. I remain undead, eternal, unchanging, and impeccable. In exchange for my final sacrifice, Ugatua will grant me new power. A perfect spirit or perfect undead. Either way, I shall be her perfect follower. All that my goddess requires of me is the life of my daughter, here and now. A fine choice. I always knew that Ugatua would someday demand it from you, my life. Don't let her do it, Tanala. Killing her own daughter or taking her body, this is true, genuine evil. There can be no way back, neither for Jaethal nor for anyone else. Negative, what will happen if we use it? Rebirth, in a way. The power of the blood bond is great. Ugatua will extract my spirit from this dead body and move it to a new living one, which I gave birth to. A body you once gave birth to. I was prepared to kill you. I was prepared for you to kill me. But I never imagined that I would be no more than a vessel. It'll stop, you can do this yourself. I was in the village, why can I attach with the undead? Take the body of your daughter to Jaethal and be united with your desires. Unlive has provided you with new powers and placed you above the laws of nature. I'll take the body. Let's go. You're right, this is my destiny. Farewell, my sorrow. At least you will do me one more final service. Right, this is my destiny. Farewell, my sorrow. At least you will do me one already in serenade. How can be such evil be tolerated? Have I choose to rise the right leader? Yeah, you did. Slowly rises to her feet, tosses her head, and begins to say something, but does not have the time. Jaethal swiftly throws her hands and casts some unknown spell. A dark flame goes from her hand and envelopes Tortilla's body for a moment. The girl screams. When the flame disappears, her body bears no visible damage, but the eyes are completely empty, like those of a doll over a statue. I shall send it to a safe place. It will be time to take the vessel for a ritual. How sweet the way it shall be. There's always a way out, isn't there? That's great. That is great. What? Where's the rest? Review my destiny. Okay. Pretty cool. Longbow, a belt, pat it on. Gotta check this one. There's so many longbows. Many vests and stuff. And the sword seems, the rapier seems good. So we have this one. Full plate. Even a light crossbow.
The dangers don't frighten me.
Okay. He's like, where should it appear to sail? That's the question. Way to deal with discover the monster attacking the kingdom. Like, I gotta do this one. And I want to do it with Jaethal because I want to see how much damage she provide, or what she's like providing to the team itself. Marjorie, we rest once. This.
Cleric, you often look at me, but never speak.
You rarely speak yourself. I feel your pain. Would that I could ease it.
Wow, he can't even look at you anymore because he has like no more
It's beyond my power to console.
no more eyesight. But nice try. Nice try. Continue. Let's just check what the menagerie is. Must be something. Monsters, of course, but I guess like with the first world again. Like maybe King Irovetti was like having a pact with the or something like that. Like I don't know the story. That's
I shall end this suffering.
oh god. Oof. You have like AC before. That seems like nothing. I have a fire sword. Okay, but they are tanky. So that's one thing. You can use this as a swift. Doesn't she have like any actions too? I thought she had like 3 actions too. Oh yeah, the power attack, of course. Let's go. This was like 6. This was 70 damage. Like 70. It's insane. Okay, wait. But that was insane too. Like the first thing I'll do with Tristan is actually. It's even a thing. I don't even need. We're just blessing. He has way more stacks. Let's do him actually. Do they die with fire? Yeah, they do.
I grant you death.
Oh, he has acid on the. I forgot. That's great too.
You offend me.
He's like fire on a sword.
Training pays off. Wretched things.
Nice. As soon as I see them, I will just go for this one.
Adventures are exciting.
The acid mode? Where's the acid mode?
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi.
And yeah, I should do way more pre-buffing, but I guess I can't.
Confide in me.
Didn't have such a hard time that I actually had to use it so far. Okay, what do we find here?
Wish there was another way.
Smith opens you.
Cannot hide from me.
What, it was a crit, holy crap. Burning arc. Despicable. You don't really want to go to my trust me.
Your time is over.
Go for it. Well, we can just attack, like, he has a flaming
Forced my hand.
crossbow. If he hits, of course. What does this guy want from me? Why is he taking me?
Nowhere to run.
Advance. Ha.
A critical miss.
Let us strike as one.
Away, you rascal.
I'll try to make this swift.
I aim true.
Okay. Dead. Let's just switch to normal. This will take longer than expected. Huh.
Death.
Warhammer. Get some stuff.
This is my time to shine.
What is this? This smithy here? Like, it's just.
I'll share my path.
Nice. Ooh, Sai. This actually take like how is it called? Nok-nok. Sai, like punches as a dagger. Ah. Inon Zur. How many times has it said, "Don't bother me when I..." It turns to you and cries out in surprise. It's none other than Inon Zur, the prank-loving participant at the inconsequent debates. Ah, here, Tanala. I've been waiting for you for some time. Irveti was afraid you would find us immediately, but he obviously overestimated your abilities. Are you sending monsters? Are you the one sending monsters to my land? Who else? The great, terrible Inon Zur, world famous wizard and master of teleportation. I liked playing with you very much. Without you here, there, the inconsequent debates would have been mortally boring. Ah, nicely put there. Why did you agree to work for him? Oh, I don't care about it. I read it, no check. But you can't argue with the bleaching. You would turn to anyone when your hair starts to color and the skin to fade and wrinkle. But just look at what helped me build here. Even you must be appreciated. Find a system of underground caves and clear of its all critters. Create a gigantic teleportation circle capable of transferring whole hordes of monsters. Breed and train huge uncontrollable beasts, then hurl them wherever you wish. Hurl them at naked guards at a bathhouse, onto a bed of merchant couples, couple to privy even, or to a tower roof, and then watch them to try to get down from there through a magic ball, or better yet, drop them into a lake. Pick up the slash. Haha. What could you possibly know about bleaching elf? You would never understand this quiet crawling tower. This insanity must be stopped. You know, I'm looking at this withered straw pile hiding under your helmet, and I don't think all these efforts are helping your bleaching much. Silence the boneheads. Even the troll laughs at my joke. Answer me and release the wyverns. But why are all attacking Jaethal? I guess that's it already.
Me or lose me.
Assist me or lose.
Your desire.
I don't even know how to heal her actually. Is she like still undead now? He is still Jaethal. She wasn't switching. Gets damage if I heal her. Yeah, still. Okay, so what did we do here now? We did to deal with investigators on the street causing trouble and stirring up obvious that it protects an underground address. Writing tests and print leaflets for them, but who could it be and where could we find him? Like, we already planned something with the Bardsmith's Academy in the village called Town. Yeah. Like, we did the first thing, now we gotta check for the bandits somehow.
Possible.
Someone open it?
Some other way needed.
Nope.
You offend me.
Scared? You should be. This one holds no more.
Your time is over.
I think I will get a restoration of the dog because the dog has still negative levels. Doesn't he?
How curious.
I'm listening.
The dangers don't.
Okay, here we go.
frighten me.
Need to find the bandit stuff now. This was more or less luck, so I guess.
Speak.
Something bothering you?
Let's just heal up. You can do this one too. What can she
You have
heal
my
again?
attention. Hashani Savitu.
That's it. You can heal herself with the critical wounds.
Hashani Savitu.
Now I get it. Keep forgetting it.
Hashani Savitu.
Like the idea is just awesome, I guess, but it's like the combination how it works is weird. Why can't the dog move?
share your troubles.
We have a greater restoration. This cures literally everything. Holy shit.
How may I help?
We have a smaller one too for the constitution damage.
I'm listening.
Request. Friendship lasts
Right
forever.
here, my friend.
Oh. Oh. Yes, the wolf. Okay. We dealt with this one. I'll just like discover some more stuff. Let's see, maybe there's like a bandit camp somewhere here. That's what I'm trying to find. Leopard Quagmire.
May we have a moment of respite?
It's unfortunate.
We should gather our strength.
There's like no indicator. Don't think it's- The Hodak layer. Let's just go up. I have to rest anyway soon. Um, and Kelvin's gone, Khaled. Okay, guess we prepare for battle then.
They choose to stand against me?
Despicable.
Yeah, wait a minute. They were kind of weak. The elder ones are fine.
We should gather our strength.
Christian,
Interesting.
you're looking at me strangely. What's wrong?
I see so much pain and suffering in you. Forgive me for not being able to lighten your burden.
Nice.
This is my time to shine.
Didn't even check curse. I need to check on the curse. Like at least once in a while. 130 days. Like 70 days already on this curse. Like I just follow the trail along the borders. We got the menagerie, that's one thing. Apple Quagmire.
I feel tired.
Here from Luna's map.
We should gather our strength.
Okay. Let's rest again.
You are so strong and noble, Valerie. Sometimes when I see you fighting, I think of Sarenrae and her battle against Rovagug.
That's the greatest compliment I've ever heard in my life. I swear by it. And I've heard a great many compliments.
I forgot something when I skilled. I just remember. I didn't adjust the spell books. Damn it. I forgot to adjust the spell books. I got so many new spells and I completely... like, absolutely. Oh, fuck. I got this. Got to stop soon anyways. Oh, this is the first world cavern.
How cute!
No, we need to try again. The door will open, I promise. I promised. Who are you, ghost? I promised them, I promised. The sword to ruin everyone home. Who am I? I am Xay, a wizard. I'm the one who brought everyone here. This place once the Lantern King himself opened the gate from his dominion to Golarion here. He abandoned this road, but I thought I could open the portal again. Or ask for help from an eldest. Return all of us home. I was wrong. The door didn't open. We all lost color one by one. Poor creature, you should have not relied on the mercy of the gods. So you're one of the gnomes from the first world. What happened to you? I lived a long, long life there in the first world. Many long lives. I traveled, I created, I danced upon the edge of the abyss and fell into the clouds. I died to be born again, with none of my strength and skills. But with all the memories of the wonders I'd seen, but eternity can become tedious, even for a soul that's forever young. Many older gnomes suffered it, even before we knew that the bleaching was. Sooner or later, there's not enough novelty anymore, so we all grew fascinated with a new game, Death. One of the eldest created it. Of course, he was just borrowing it based on his observations of the true gods. He drew a string from the river of souls and created his own little circuit of birth, death, and judgments, imitating the almighty Pharasma. He judged the souls that he owned and determined their further paths. It was so new, so excited. Many gnomes volunteered. If not us, then who? But those who take from the goddess of the death must be ready for the consequences. The Lady of Graves brought her wrath upon this creative eldest. He was stripped off by his power, forever doomed to serve in her court. And we gnomes, we were torn from the first world and bound the river of souls, like all creatures of the material plane. Thereafter, we We lived like the rest, died like the rest, and learned all the pain of the bleaching. Our game had become our reality, and no longer could we tire of its fun and return to another one. But this is not at all how I suppose it happened. Respect say, I understand that your condition does not allow for long conversations, but perhaps you could tell me. Of course I could. I could do many things. I tried many ways to open the portal. Everything except a sacrifice. A little blood would come in handy.
Cannot hide from me. Left yourself exposed.
Of course they're going for my main. Oh wow, this is even like a boss sound. Holy shit. What is going on? What did just happen? I couldn't attack it, okay. They don't have a high armor class, but they are tanky as hell. Okay. I will give myself strength. Let's go. Okay, that was a mistake. That's sort of foolish performance, little ghost. You stage a fine series of foolish performances. The playing of the game deaf, protecting an eldest not known for his mercy, trying to open a door that leads nowhere. But who are you just? Critics Sanala, and of course you, most persistent of researchers. We see you solved our riddle. We did. I might still fail to understand why you sent us the long way instead of just telling us everything from the beginning. Some truths must be discovered to be your own or seen with your own eyes. As what Xay told us is true. About the game of death and prisoner punishment, yes. One of our eldest brothers thought he could steal from a deity, and the gnome was the answer to his call, though they could play death. Death decided otherwise. Is there any way to change what happened and help the gnomes? If there is, we know nothing of it. The elders can do many things, but as you both know, it is not enough to confront a deity. Especially one of such charisma. We have learned our lesson and do not play with the toys of others. Does that mean that was all in vain? Of course not. The journey is often more important than it is. Be satisfied with the secrets you have won. The day I can be simply satisfied by something, I'll bleach. You say we learned our lesson, so you are also one of the eldest hosts? Oh, we are tired of answering this question and the many others that follow it. Ask us again next time, especially since the next time for you will be one of the first times for us. Why are you here? Your question at last. As I suspect, you realize there is no way to save all the gnomes from the bleaching. You cannot return them to the first world and restore their connection to their homeland. And even if they were a sophisticated, desperate, and powerful creature ready to do it, their actions would not be looked on by mercy by the Lady of Graves. So it cannot be done for all. It can still be done for one. We are ready to offer this gift as a token as our appreciation for our exciting adventure and your solution to the riddle. Do you hear, Jubiloist? You may personally become reconnected with the first world. You won't be entirely protected from the death if you remain in Ongolarian, but you will be forever spared from the bleaching. Whenever you visit the first world, which we are aware we desire passionately, then you will be as immortal as any Fae. If this gift cannot help the gnome race, then I have no need of it. Of course, I'm not immune to vanity, but I've always been ready to share the burden of mortality with the others who bear it on their shoulders. I'll even keep wearing these stupid glasses. I'll survive without the mortality of the first world and face the bleaching when it comes. Our gnome has done before. I'm going for a neutral. I don't need this gift, okay. Can't ease to the bright, but manage it. Very rarely, rejection is a rejection. But gifts of the Alice are not so easy to withdraw from the world. They must find an owner somewhere, one way or another. So what should we do? To shall we grant what is promised? Maybe the gift will help say the exhausted ghost deserves some peace. Gift should have been given to some little gnome who is this moment dying of bleaching. Let our adventure help at least someone. Let do say. This is a worthy idea. What do you say, host? Can you grant the ghost peace instead of giving me immortality and everything that goes along? And send ghosts again. Well, why not? But we will do more than simply give a peace. You will be surprised how different there is between nowhere and here and now. She will open the door, and when she was made to reject the gift, she will is not trouble. But we will not leave you without any reward at all. We offer you a trifle, the chance of a glimpse of eternity in the corner of your eye, just as we do. Now you can remember the history of things. Those who wander, searching for the mysteries and ancient relics might find this skill useful, and now farewell. When you finally succumb to bleaching, you may remember this moment. I wonder what you think then. Only time knows. Okay. We still have to fight this, okay. That's curious, well, why? Oh. I had to fight the heal spell. It's like the higher level critical wounds. That's what I'm searching for.
There are other ways to cast this spell.
There we go. Okay, guess we did the quest for Jubilois. Go to nowhere, that's okay. Bring the sword, highborn with heart. Yeah, I did so much stuff. Holy hell. I did so much stuff. Checking something for a second. Um There's like another thing we can do. I'll just get here. Did the Jubilee stuff, we get a Miri with the sword. And that's like the last thing we do. Then I'm going back to town, doing some town stuff. And then I will continue this time. Like I've did so much already, so I guess. Off my pause.
We should gather our strength.
Nope, not yet. Not quite sure about the bandit camps or bandit camp. Probably I need to like those can't be like one. Must be more. Yeah, we will see. This one.
The Stolen Lands are a most intriguing place. I think a delicately decorated guide to the Stolen Lands by Jubilos Narthropple would sell quicker than sobering elixirs after a city festival.
Okay. Switch Jubilees again. It's the Miri. Where's the Miri? There's the Miri. Let's go. Miri, little chief model fool, interfering in the affairs of the eternal beings. It is time to return what was stolen. Shove it. Miri throws the sword at its crystal chain, catches it and gazes upon it, drilling it into old pooch palms. Fine work. You surprise me, mortals. Your life is but a breath in the wild, snowflake in a hurricane, but nevertheless you can at times create something that will last through the ages. This sword is even finer than the one that was stolen. It's mortal pride. We leave this world and so leave you behind what we created. Let's Storax teaches. Who are you? My name is Fion. I was once a brother of Kion and the powerful rulers of the first world. Together we were nearly equal to the elders, but not quite. Eternal serenity life in our lands was not enough for Kion. He wanted more. He wanted to become equal to the elders and conquer new lands. First he began to devour our subjects, drawing on their strength. And then he tried to do the same with me. As punishment, I banished his soul into the sword, which later fell into the hands of Amiri. Why do you need the sword? It is the prison of my beloved, hated brother Ken, the murderer of family and friends, a ruler who dreamed of greater power, but who instead destroyed the people he ruled. You nearly released Keen by breaking the sword, and he may yet free himself if the sword is not sealed. But not before afraid mortals. We have here everything for the ritual that will seal my brother in the sword forever. How did this sword end up in Amiri's hand? My brother was very powerful. When I imprisoned him in the swords for his crimes, I created a very dangerous artifact with sweet lies. The sword persuaded my servant to plunge into my body. It drained much of my energy, turning me into this pitiful creature you see before you. A ghost shadow of my former greatness. My brother, in turn, used his power to escape into your world. But in this, he outwitted even himself. Our strength is linked to the magic of the first world. We are far less powerful here than we are on our home plane. Once here, the sword lost its strength, and even its ability to speak. It did not bring happiness to the giant who found it. It did not bring happiness to Amir who looted the giant corpse. Having broken the sword, you nearly freed my brother, but now we shall seal it forever. Did you harm the 6 bear tribe? After I was struck down, a treacherous spirit fled with the sword into your world. Powerless as a shadow by myself, I followed it, for I could not allow its prisoner to free himself. I found the body of a giant who once possessed the sword. I found the bodies of barbarians killed by a Miri. I walked religiously among the tribes, listening to their speech and tracing their thoughts until I learned the sword's fate. I demanded that the 6 spear tribes find the thief. This was only fair, for the sword was stolen by one of their own, and I would have it returned. If only Miri listened to me at our first meeting, much trouble could have been avoided. But even mortals cannot rule fate. Everything happened as it happened, and now the sword is in my hands. Yeah, they didn't even know what they suffered for. You punish innocents, don't call this justice. The criminal's tribe always answers for him. So it has always been and shall be. There is no justice more ancient than this. What do you do now that you have sword back? I will not avenge your theft. I never desired revenge. I only wanted to ensure my brother, imprisoned in this blade, will never break free. I once thought returning him to the first world would be sufficient. But now I realize this would be not enough. There's only one way to be sure. I will cast a spell of imprisonment once again, this time on myself. I will place into the sword all of my strength which my poor brother so craved, and thus I shall share eternity with him. This sword will become our common tomb. After that, maybe you may keep the sword for yourself, but not before the ritual is over. What happens if you don't see the sword? The brother will free himself. He is an endless storm, greedy, cruel, unpredictable. He will do great evil, and he will start with Amiria and a tribe. He remembers you well, but I cannot see his mind. Perhaps he will seek revenge. Perhaps he will become his plaything. Either way, you will not survive. In the ritual, end is near. Almost nothing left of me. I am a shadow of a shadow. I am dust and ash. My power, my immortality. I give everything to imprison my brother forever. There's only one thing left. Finish ritual. The sword must be plunged into the heart of a chieftain. I would give my own heart, but I no longer possess a living body, however. There's not a chieftain here. Do the Samira and let eternity come to an end. Wait. Leon spoke truly of the threat of his brother's release. I must protect my tribe. Do it, Ameri. I am ready. Sacrifice Nilak. It must be done. Nilak will survive. She has to. This is for the best, maybe. Give me... Wow, that was fast. Knees before the Nilak's body, covering her face with trembling hands. She lets loose a wrenching scream. He gave her life for you, Worms. The first worthy chieftain in the history of your lousy tribe. If you waste the sacrifice, I'll come back and chop off all your empty heads. Could stubble, but you didn't. Come, chief. We have nothing more to do here. Watch plate. Meet Amiri at the tavern. We prepared the sword and the ghost revealed to Amiri that they'll be going and hope that this finally find peace. Yeah, but now she has a sword again. Nilak sacrifice. But Oven Brain is still better. That's unfortunate. Rerun. Bye. Things like Nilak isn't really. She wasn't part of the team or something like that. She was just like there. You didn't do much stuff with her. It's just like kind of. I don't know. You didn't have like a specific relation to the character, which kinda I didn't care. Okay, we go back.
May we have a moment of respite?
The city, and we will check the city stuff.
Gather our strength.
And next time we will deal with the rest. The bandit stuff, King Irovetia, and so on.
I decree we set up camp.
For the spot to rest.
I'll share my pack.
Okay. Full lands. Oh, we have 505 PP actually. Yeah, we did like just shit. Like we are just we're zero on everything. Holy damn. Guess you just have to like get rid of all the advisors right now. This one is ignore. This opportunity, let's ignore. Problem, opportunity, we ignore this one. We ignore this one too. We just ignore the opportunities for now. What do we have for projects? Last resort. Do this one. There's like 0 chance. Yep. Can just sell stuff. Oh, let me click it. Let's just, I'm selling the stuff I want to sell, and then I will probably buy. Get like some things going. Building more cities and stuff.
I decree we set up camp.
Relax. Wait, what is this one? Never seen this before. Ah, okay. Isn't it in Little Town? Guess you gotta go to Little Town. Let's just offer. We can find type. Let's just check what do we have. Like there's page play. I'll just sell everything. As that I need all the money to get like stuff going. The kingdom. Not needed, not needed. This one is not needed at all. You don't need a tool, it's just like dates. Let's go like this. fine. Let's take all the ring of protections. +1. +2. +4. +2. Oop. Well, this one 2. Vassal intelligence +2. +4. Deal. That's not what we're selling. Okay. We can spend all of this stuff. On BP. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying right. Getting all of this in BP and then building like everything on max. Visors map. I'm still checking on the advices again. Nope. Nope. Stats. Purchase BP. $2.8K. We have 3K now. What else do we have? Like tracking the throne chief? Nope. We don't have the SP whatever. What's it called? Espionage. Okay, we get more trading. Strategic partnership with Brevoy. Unlucky. Research into nature. Curse Armak. That's fine too. Vision of Silverish Forest. This one. Walton. I need to find something for Rigonga too. Octavia, that's fine. Now I have like the BPs and I'm just like researching whatever I can. Favored by the people. Hands border control. Like, wait. It's like not for Rigon. It. Lander's last gift. There's absolutely nothing which the military can handle. One thing. Storyteller's missing. Can you do something here? Like maybe? I guess there should be nothing for the storyteller. It just isn't. Let's just do this one. Oh wait, this takes... I forgot they take time. Ah. Okay. 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 What the hell? Okay. At least one thing worked. There we go. Like still nothing for the... Okay. Now we go to map. We do one after another. Like we go one hold. We go enter. Structured. Upgrade. Upgrade this one. Upgrade. Upgrade for more stuff. Not really sure what we can upgrade here. What we can rebuild some stuff. We need more relations. Lighthouse. Let's go for a shop. A smithy. 7. Okay. City 1. Map. Still a village. Not a town. Not really sure why this is still a town. Village. Fine. Okay. Just build some more stuff, which is making armor shop. The wooden wall. Shrine. Cool. Area. Barracks, of course. A herbalist host. Okay, next one will be. It's like the one I claimed for the longest time. I think. The longhouse? Town hall. I can't upgrade it to a city because I probably need more stuff. Let's just go for this one. Cistern. Yeah. Jail. Yep. Yep. Every tree village acquired in your domain will be enabled you to upgrade one of them into a town level, provided that 6 or more slots are occupied in this village. The first upgrade must take place in the capital. Okay. What they do? One is everyone does something. Oh, Ron, greetings, Your Highness. I'm working myself day and night producing orders for your army. One particular item turned out to be fine and to serve as a simple soldier. It would be more suitable for you or one of your loyal comrades. Take this as a gift to our gracious ruler from a craftsman drawn. Warhammer. Check on the hammer. Oh. That's pretty dope, actually. And it's freaking expensive. Really expensive. And wait till you enter the dream world. Wait until the throne appears for sale. Confront Aima. Region upgrade. Update 3 sectional region. Okay, that's fine. New attacks coming soon. Region formula. For prosperity. 8 regions to your lands. Loyal servants. Any kingdom stats. I guess like the next one would be wait for the book to finish. Like there's not even a pending quest, which actually kingdom stuff. Like the thing with the dream. And beneath the soul land. Always go for the tenebrous depths, of course. Like those would be great time-consuming thing, let's say. And you probably get like good stuff in it. That's good stuff to sell. It's probably more needed.